Hey guys, thank you so much for your patience. Let me go ahead and get everything off here. How are you guys doing today? Let's get our game up. Here we go. Make sure that the game is kept. Where is the audio? Do. Can you guys hear the game okay? Oh wait, actually, I don't know. I think the audio might be turned off. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to turn it like crazy. How's that? I don't want it to be too loud. Yeah, I had a feeling it was like not up at all. Can you guys hear it better now? I don't want it to be like super loud so where you can't hear me. Can you hear it now, but you can also hear me? Like, how's the level? It's good? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. Okay, so we actually have Team Chaotix to do. I was in here looking to see what I was missing. I'm missing 2 emeralds, that's it. Not too bad. We're probably not gonna get them in Team Chaotix because I suck at Team Chaotix. That's why I always wait to do Team Chaotix till the very end. I'm always like, okay, Sonic and, Team Sonic and Team Rose first because they're actually fun. And then Team Dark is like just a little bit harder, but not too different. And then there's Team Chaotix. I love the characters, but oh my god, these missions. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, oh man, this is gonna be this is gonna be hilarious. You go left to right? That's actually a fair way to go about it. Now that I think about it, you're going to Team Dark, which is like ridiculous, and then Team Rose. So that's kind of nice. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Peter. Hey, what's up, Victor? Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Diego? What's up, Shadow Luigi? They're so cute. I can't get over how cute they are. Oh my gosh. Okay, so collect 10 of the crabs, pretty much. Yo, how's it going? Doing alright. If I can be completely honest, I was a lazy piece of crap today. I literally slept. I woke up for therapy, and then therapy wore me out. I literally hate this one. This is like the first one, and it's not easy. But, I woke up for therapy, and then I went back home, had some Chipotle, and then I went right back to bed. And then I stayed asleep for like most of the day because I'm lazy. And because I could be lazy today. I had nothing else I had to do. It was so freaking wonderful. Yeah, oh man, this is gonna suck. I don't remember any of the crab placements at all. I'm just, okay, that's 3. Wow, you know what? It's actually not that bad. I might be speaking too soon. Oh, I see him up there. I see him. Look at this crawling. Come here, buddy. Let's see. Everyone deserves a lazy day once in a while. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, it felt great. I woke up and it was dark out, which I'm not gonna complain about because oh my god, the skies in California right now, it looks like an apocalypse. So, oh, I don't know what to do. Nope, I don't want to do that. These guys. Yeah, it looks looks like an apocalypse outside right now, and it's kind of hilarious. I think it's funny, which I know I shouldn't find it funny, but it's just funny because it's ridiculous. Okay, whatever. Well, no, I don't want there to be a crab in this thing. I don't remember if there's a crab here. See? There was one right there. But, I think it's only funny because it looks like an apocalypse, and it's like it's just typical 2020 stuff. Anyone know why she's playing the Japanese version? I'm playing the Japanese version because I have a Japanese copy, so I figured. Ooh, there we go. I don't know. I just figured I would because I know like most of you have played like the American one, and I figured, I don't know, maybe it'd be kind of fun to show you guys what the Japanese one is like. It's not much different, it's just in Japanese. Ooh, I don't know, I think it's cool. I really like getting to hear how cute they all sound in Japanese. They're so cute. Oh, yes! Okay, perfect. That was actually the first time I've gotten all of the 10 things without having to reset, which is kind of embarrassing, but whatever. That's fine. I don't have to get all of them. I don't have to get all of them. I got it. It's fine. Most of the time whenever I do this, I have to like go back and like go back to the beginning of the stage. I'm that bad at Team Chaotix, but I'm great with all the other teams. All right, let's see. My mic is too quiet. Are you sure? Everyone else is telling me my mic was okay. Guys, let me know. Is my mic all right? Ooh, God. Oh, jeez. It's so slippery. Ah! Oh, jeez. Sounds fine to me. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. I don't like wasting the... I'm so bad at this part. Oops, see? Failure. Failure in the making. Let's go. Go, buddy, go! Go! Sorry, can't read the chat right this second. Let me get to the end. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. I love your videos, especially your Sonic music covers. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you like them. We'll have more music coming out soon. Actually, something kind of exciting. Oh man, I'm really excited about it, but it won't be done for such a long time probably. We've been working on like a jazz album, and because of the pandemic, things just sort of like fell apart because we were going to be recording these in like an actual studio, and trying to think, what was it? Yeah, so we had to do that, and then the pandemic happened. So obviously it didn't work out. However, what we decided to do, and even, this is a little different for the people who I'm working with. They're not used to, like doing, like internet type. I don't know. They're not. Woo! Oh my God! How did I manage to fall like that? That's okay. But anyways, yeah, they're not like online type musicians. They're very much used to like performing in person. So this is like a very different time for them. So for a while we were just sort of like at a standstill. But recently we decided, all right, let's just go ahead and just, it's fine. We can get it all recorded separately. It's different. It's very different for this band who normally does like a bunch of like live recordings, and they always usually like do it together. But I kind of spoke to him and I was like, let's give this a try because I think it might be the only thing we can do. And so today I actually got some of the stems for the jazz album that we're doing, and oh my God, I'm so excited. I've been like kind of waiting for a very long time, and it's just, I just can't wait. Oh my God. We're doing some really fun songs that I know you guys, it's a Sonic jazz album, by the way, so there are Sonic songs. Oh, I just can't wait. Oh, oops. We're doing like some songs that people have been asking for, and we're also doing some songs that like I just want to do because I like them. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Oh hey, oh my gosh, I totally was rambling and I missed that super chat. Hold on, where is it? Let me pause the game and find that really quick. Okay, $50 from Hunter in the super chat. Been having a good day today, so I figured I'd help make someone else's day good. Thank you so much, Hunter. Thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Actually, guys, I went to therapy today, and my therapist told me that my ESA letter will be completed by next week when I go in. So when I go in next week, I'll have my letter. So I pretty much, as soon as I can afford it, like I can go and get my doggo. So I'm so excited. When I went in and she told me that, I was like, yes, 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 thank you, thank you, thank you. It takes a little bit of time to like get these things, you know, completed. So I totally understood like having to wait for it. But I'm just so excited, and thank you so much, Hunter. Like, I really do appreciate it. Do you take song requests? Well, it's kind of a hard thing to answer. Like, I pay attention, right? So like, I won't, if somebody's like, I really want you to do this, that doesn't mean 100% I'm going to do it. However, what I do is if I notice that people are asking for like a certain song, a lot. So I guess like, for example, a lot of people have asked for His World, and that's something that we decided to do. I already have that emerald. Oh, I forgot that even if you have the emerald, it's still weird to me. But yeah, because a lot of people were really like asking for His World, I was like, you know what, a lot of people are asking for this, I like the song, so yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm still missing those 2 emeralds. Okay. Therapy? Why? Well, I'm in therapy because I have multiple anxiety related disorders. I have CPTSD, I have anxiety disorder, panic disorder, OCD, body dysmorphia, major depression, and illness anxiety disorder. So, it takes a lot of work to manage that. I have multiple anxiety attacks a day. Because of my OCD, I can't like touch things and be normal about it. So like, for any normal person, they might like go outside and like touch a plant and think nothing of it. For me, if I go outside and I touch a plant, I think, oh well, I need to make sure I wash my hands before I eat food, because if I don't do that, then maybe the plant has some form of poison in it or something. Or this is actually a funny one. It's really embarrassing, but whatever. It's funny. But I always thought that if I took care of a flower and I accidentally let it die, that they would put poison in their leaves as revenge for not taking care of it well. So like whenever I would like when someone would bring in roses for Valentine's Day, I'd have to have somebody else dispose of the roses because I was like, I let it die, it's gonna try to kill me. Like I have like, my anxiety is stupid. So pretty much there's just a piece of my brain that's just being extra dumb because it's trying to protect myself because of trauma that I went through as a child. Why can't I find a good woman? I don't know, man. Maybe you're looking in the wrong places. Maybe you're looking in the wrong places. Maybe, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to, like, throw any shade because I don't know who you are, right? So I don't want to say, like, maybe you don't know how to treat them, but I have no idea, right? So make sure that if you're interested in a woman, first off, if you like a woman, don't expect them to like you right away. I've had a lot of men in my life have that expectation, and due to the expectation on its own, I was like, no thanks. Because they were very like, I like you, so you gotta like me back. And I was like, what? No, that's not how this works. Another thing is, don't try to buy the relationship. Don't buy friendship, don't buy love. So if you like them, don't try to like gift them a bunch of things. Oh yeah, ooh, there we go. Don't try to give them just a bunch of gifts in hopes that they'll date you, because that's horrible. It's a horrible idea. I've had guys who have done that, and it's just so tiring. Like, legitimately, it's so exhausting. I had a guy who, like, I don't remember if there are any enemies down here. I had a guy who, like, bought me food one time, and then they were, like, mad that I didn't date them. They're like, well, I bought you food, and I'm like, I didn't know that, that meant we were married, so don't do that. Don't try to buy love. It just makes you look. I don't know if that one enemy died, so. Let me think, what else? I'm trying to think of like any advice I could give to finding. Ooh, no! No! I mean, it's fine. It's whatever, but. Oh, I have to start all over. Actually, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That means I can get all the points. I guess I can't get all the points because I already took out all the enemies. Okay. Woo! Let me think. What are some other tips I can give y'all for finding a good woman? Why? 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 Alright, let's see. So Emmy, don't be a simp. I mean, no. I think the word simp is just overused. Personally, at first I thought it was funny. At first I was like, ah, simp, it's funny. And then I learned very quickly that a lot of people were using the term simp to pretty much replace a man who has any respect for a woman. And I think that that's silly. Like, women deserve respect. There's literally, I don't know. I don't want to look this up. There we go. But, I guess what it is that, you know, respect women because they deserve to be respected, just like any other normal human being, right? But don't assume that because you gave a woman respect, that automatically means that you are deserving of a relationship, because that's not simping, that's being manipulative. And I've had men do that to me. I had this guy, this one I have no problem sharing, because oh my god, ugh, I don't like talk to the person or anything. It's been years. But there was this guy who he had like, I had an old best friend, and they dated for a while, and then they broke up. And then after they broke up, we just so happened to be at like an anime convention, and the guy like was like, oh, let me get you a drink, and I was like, thanks, sure, like whatever. So like, you know, my drink was like Sprite or something, not like actual alcohol. But when we were at this convention, so he was being respectful sometimes. He would do things that were nice, like hold the door open for me, and you know, I don't know, just whatever, right? But at the same time, he also did things that were horribly unrespectful, like make sex comments, like tomorrow I'm gonna do these very dirty things to you, and I was like, oh god. And by the end of this night, he literally leaned in to kiss me, and I dodged him harder than like a Super Smash Brothers character. I did like the ultimate dodge, because I was like, nope, I don't want to kiss this guy. Nope, he's not very respectful all the time, and I'm not attracted to him. And he hit me with a, what? I've been a gentleman to you all day. Don't I deserve a kiss? And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, I gotta go, bye. Don't do that, because oh my god. This man said, I respected you, so therefore, where's my kissy kiss? And I was like, yikes, I gotta go. Ooh. Crap. Didn't think this one through, did I? There we go. I respected you, now we're married. Yep. I mean, you'd be surprised how many people actually, like, think that, though. Like, I've had a lot of guys actually treat me like that. Like, I respected you, so where's the relationship? And it's like, what? No, I don't. No! Stinky! Oh god, I'm not, no! Oh no! Oh, my points, all my points. Oh, that was exhausting. That was so irritating. Where? Oh no, where'd the other guy go? Did I get him? Hopefully I got him because I need it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh when I fall, but it was just such an amateur mistake. I'll just do this. Or not, because that doesn't actually kill them. Oh. Or maybe it did, I don't know. Did that actually kill him? Okay, it did. I'll take it. Oh, jeez. So anyways, that was my long ramble about how to treat women. So as long as you are a good man, then you should have no problem finding a good woman. Did I miss some? I must have missed some. I didn't see any. Oh, that's annoying. I missed 2 of them. I have no clue where the heck they could be. See, this is why I don't like Team Chaotix gameplay. I love every other team. Sonic Heroes is one of my favorite freaking games, but Team Chaotix, like, they just take forever for me. Like, who knows where those enemies are? Oh. Did I already open this? Yeah, like I love Team Chaotix, right? But these stages, oh. Like having to find, like it's like an Easter egg hunt. I'm pretty sure I already did this. I just have to recheck though. Just in case. Right? Okay, yeah, I definitely did these. I already did all these boxes, I remember. I already checked back here. Is there anything up here? found a good dog yet. Still on the hunt. The only thing about so I want a corgi, and corgis, like, their wait lists sometimes can be kind of ridiculous. There was like I'm so mad though. There was like one breeder that was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a litter in October, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. But then they failed to mention, like, so I was like, okay, great. So you know, how do I go ahead and get started? They're like, oh well, that litter doesn't really matter because there's like a 5-month wait list. I'm like, oh, okay then. So I have to, like, I'm still looking for a breeder. Oh, they're the enemies! Oh my god, that's stupid. I guess that makes sense. Why? There we go. But, I have to find a breeder that doesn't have some ridiculous wait list because I can't wait. Like, literally, I can't wait. Me and my therapist have decided, like, we both agreed that in most circumstances that people get ESAs, it's like, yeah, that's an acceptable thing. But for me, they're like, no, you need to have an ESA. So I can't really wait around because that would be really bad for my mental health. So we're trying to find a breeder that hopefully we could get me something within the next 2 months. But we're trying to find a corgi, and that can be kind of hard. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Even though these, like, special stages are kind of, like, crazy, I still like how they are. Like, I like the general aesthetic of them. Even if it's hard to, like, get on the floor and play the game normally, I still really like it. It's, like, really colorful, and the music's really exciting. I think it's cool. Oh god. Like that. Please, let me keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh, not this. Please. See, what'll happen is, like, I'm terrible at hitting these, but then they actually, like, throw the things that hurt you, and then I can aim at them perfectly. There we go. Do you have a favorite special stage? Oh yes, mine are definitely from Sonic 2. I love the music from the special stage in Sonic 2. It's so freaking, like, oh, it's so good. You have a Labradoodle? Her name is Bella? That is so cute! Oh my god, Labradoodles are so cute. Can you do a complete cover of Follow Me? Greetings from Argentina. Oh, sorry, I didn't even read what was that. Hold on one sec. I need to... well, we actually have plans on doing a full Follow Me cover, so yes, I would love to do that. Oh, okay. Oh man. Sorry guys, just trying to get used to this again. It really has been such a long time since I've actually done these. Like now that I'm really like replaying it, it's been a really long time. Do you like classic games? I think classic games are okay. I like Sonic 2. I like, or maybe not really, but okay. I love Sonic CD. I love Mania. 3's alright. I didn't really have like a childhood with 3 because I didn't really play it. How much for face cam? I'm not gonna be doing that. I don't really. First off, a big thing that I forgot about is that I currently I don't have one right now. I plan on getting like an actual camera for my computer soon, but right now I don't actually have like a proper computer monitor. I've been having to use my TV, so cannot do that for now. And even regardless, I don't really. Oh my goodness, come on. I don't really feel comfortable. Yeah, personally, I just like to be able to stream comfortably, and I feel like with like a camera on, I feel like I can't be comfortable, because you know, like I think I mentioned this the other day, but like sometimes I like to like eat while I'm in the middle of like doing stages, and I can't really do that if I'm streaming. I like to stream also while I'm in like my PJs, and I don't really want to stream in my PJs and like let everyone see me in my pajamas. I think that's just not something I want to do. And then again, if I'm like trying to like eat something between stages, because like I have to like dedicate time that I have to do these streams. So sometimes I'll be eating in between streams, right? And I don't want to have to like awkwardly be, you know, eating a giant burrito while trying to stream Sonic Heroes, because sometimes I want to keep the illusion that I'm not eating a burrito in between stages. You know what I mean? I feel like I've definitely missed one of these gold turtles. I hate it. Like, there could be one down there. I don't remember, though. But I also don't want to say, oh yeah, there could be one down there. And then I go down there and I waste a bunch of time because there's not actually one down there. $2 in the super chat from Chaotix. Ayo, Emmy, how was Hunter's Big Baller movie? Wait, what? Did I miss something? I definitely think I missed some context here. Here we go. I wonder if I could just do that. It probably won't work, but big move. I'm gonna scream if I use the. Okay, great, it worked. I'll take that. Did I miss something? Did you move or something, Hunter? I'm not sure what's going on. Or did you do some thing, or like, I don't know. What is this in refer to, like in reference to? Because I'm not too sure. Oh, here we go. Whoops. There we go. What do you want to see for the next Sonic game? Well, what I'd like to see is like something like with hub worlds, with more than one playable character. I'd like to see like Tails playable again. I'd like to see Amy playable again. I'd like to see Cream playable somehow. I know that's never gonna happen. I'd like to see Chow Gardens obviously again. I'd like to see a story that's actually kind of taken seriously again. Oh, his donation. Okay, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, no, it was great. It was so exciting. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it was a very nice surprise. Thank you again, Hunter. And thank you, Chaotix. Another $2 from Chaotix. He gave you money. Didn't mean movie, my bad. Yeah, sorry. I was like, his big movie. Oh my god, do we have to go to the premiere? What's going on? Off the stage, Stinky. We got rid of. Oh, great. They're all gone. Sorry you had to watch that, Hunter. Why do I have the Japanese voices on? Well, that's the standard audio choice in the Japanese copy. I'm not playing an American copy of the game. I'm playing a Japanese copy, so. I'm sorry. All right. This one's actually fun. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh jeez, okay, that's, well, alright. I really needed to get some rings. win some big bucks. Big money, big money, big no, no, no. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Okay, that's fine. Big money, big money, big Let me in. Let me in. Two whole rings. Alright, let's try that again. Should have gotten more than that. I had 2 tails. That's worth something. Okay. There we go. Kind of. That was pretty decent. I put that one up there, though. No. Ooh, top 5 stories. That's a really great question. Definitely in no particular order, right? Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Sonic Unleashed. Not game related, but Sonic X Season 3. That was 4, right? That's a good question. For the 5th one, it's always like, well, I really like Secret Ring story. I really like Hero story. I really like Black Knight story. Any of those, I guess, would be pretty solid ones. Oh, hey, $5 in the super chat from Dynamorphic. My ex dumped me because a guy she didn't know was hitting on her through Facebook, so she broke up with me and went for him because he looked hotter. Yikes. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that's terrible. Sometimes it really do be like that, and if that's the case, like, that means she really wasn't meant for you, because, I mean, I don't know, it's hard to explain, I guess, but, like, if somebody's gonna be doing that, then, you know, they really didn't care about you from the start, if that was all they were really interested in. Of course, I will back up people who obviously do care about looks, because looks are important in a relationship. It is, because, you know, if this is something that you're going to be if this is a person you're going to be spending the rest of your life with, you're going to want to be attracted to them in some kind of way, right? So the unfortunate truth is that, you know, the person you're going to be with, they do need to find you attractive. And if they didn't feel that way about you, then it was for the better that they weren't with you anyways, because you want to be with somebody who does feel that about you. You want to be with somebody who thinks you're the hot one. You know what I mean? But hey, thank you so much for the $5 in the super chat. Really appreciate it, but I am sorry to hear again about your story. Oof. Exactly, just like Hubert said, you know. I did tweet that. Like, you deserve people who love you unconditionally. I low-key really hate this mission. Do you have any advice to avoid getting friend zoned? Well, so I have some interesting takes on the friend zone. And that is, there's really no, I hate to do this, but there's no such thing as a friend zone, right? If somebody doesn't want to be with you, you shouldn't look at their friendship like it's like second place. If somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship, then they don't really have to be with you. And I think people who refer to being just friends as a friend zone aren't being very respectful towards that person. You're not being respectful of those feelings. Because if they don't want to be with you, then they don't want to be with you. And I've been in that position. I've been in your position. I've been in the position where, you know, I've had a guy who I totally like, and they just want to be friends. I've been there, and it's like, man, why do I have to just be friends with them? I want to be more than that. But at the same time, you know, I also put myself in the position, because I have been in that position too, where, you know, I've had, as a woman who has unfortunately, there we go, who has unfortunately had most of my friends turn out to also have crushes on me, I learned very quickly that I don't owe them. Oh, sorry. How about this? Okay, I'm so sorry. I had to sneeze so bad. I don't owe them that relationship, because, you know, a lot of people in your life are going to feel a certain way about you, you know, and so for me, I had, and this is not a blessing for me, I had the unfortunate circumstance of, like, very much most of my male friends have had a crush on me at least once, and I don't like it, because then I have to, like, hurt their feelings, because I'm not gonna like all of them, right? I can't like all of them back. But there was actually a circumstance where there was a guy who really, really liked me, and I thought, oh, well, they have feelings for me, so I owe them a relationship. I actually went through a phase where I thought that was a normal thought. I was like, yeah, well, they like me, so I have to date them, you know, and I actually tried to do that, and they turned out to be so abusive. Where, like, I dated this guy, and he put me down all the time. He always told me that my acting, you know, was terrible, and that nobody wanted to, well, not even that my acting was terrible, but that my voice stuff was terrible, and that he was like, if you want people to actually like your voiceover, then you need to do impressions, not your own versions. And he, every time I would talk to a male friend, he was like, don't talk to them, and, you know, you're cheating on me, you don't actually care about me. And I was like, no, I just have male friends, like, that's it, like, that's not what this is about. He never trusted me. He would control who I spoke to all the time, even if I were friends with those people long before I knew him. He literally, he just put me down all the time. I always felt terrible, and I thought, I have to settle with this? This is what I have to settle with? Just because this person likes me, I have to put up with this? Absolutely not. And that's not to say that they're not gonna date you because you are totally or secretly a terrible person. But it's more to say that just because, you know, you like a person, it does not mean they're going to like you back, you know. And if you're in the position where you are in the friend zone, you need to respect it. It's okay to kind of wait around to see if that's really what they want, because I've been in that position too, where I you know, I had a guy who, you know, they put me in this, you know, they're like, yeah, I just want to be your friend, right? But at the same time, he gave me mixed signals, so I thought, well, I don't know, does he really want to just be friends? Because he keeps giving me mixed signals, and it's okay in those situations to kind of scope it out and wait a little bit. But if you are getting the signal 100%, like, no, this person is not gonna date me, then you need to move on. And I know that's not something that anybody wants to hear, but as somebody who waited around for a guy for like 3 years, I did that. I waited around for one dude for 3 freaking years. And guess what? He didn't know me relationship at all. It was on me. I waited for 3 years, not him. Did he tell me to wait 3 years? No, he didn't. I just wanted to because I was being silly. I shouldn't have wasted all that time, but I wanted to because I liked the guy. You know, it sucks that it didn't work out, you know, right? But it is what it is. I'm not in a relationship. Just because I thought he was cute and I liked him. So the best piece of advice is if somebody, if you are definitely, ooh, there we go, sorry. If somebody doesn't like you and it's very apparent, then don't waste your time. Go find somebody who does like you. Find somebody who feels the way that you feel about that person. You have to do that. Otherwise you're going to be miserable and you're going to feel unloved and you're going to wonder why, you know, you're unlovable. And it's a sucky feeling. And it, you know, waiting around for people who are just not going to give you that, you know, it's going to do nothing but hurt your own mental health. So that is my piece of advice. Don't hold your breath if they've already told you that they don't want to be with you. Find somebody who loves you like crazy and who wants to be with you forever, who cares about you unconditionally. Do that. You can't wait around for these guys or girls that won't even text you back. Don't date a guy who, when you're like, oh yeah, how are you? They give you one-worded answers. Like, find a guy who's gonna, or a girl, who's gonna text you in the morning and say, good morning, wonderful human being. Make them, like, you gotta, sorry, I'm very passionate about this. Find a guy who's gonna send you paragraphs in the morning, like, you're incredible and you make me smile. Don't settle for those guys who just give you one-worded answers. Or girls. If they are responding with one-worded answers, they are not interested. And you shouldn't have to put up with it. Exactly. Learn to accept rejection. Because you're going to be happier in the end. It's okay to be rejected. It's okay to be friends with the people who reject you too. It doesn't mean that they don't love you in any kind of way. It doesn't mean they don't care about you as a friend, you know. But at the same time, you know, if you want to be with somebody romantically, then you need to find somebody who's going to basically be everything that you dream. Because your dreams and how you deserve to be treated is so important. Anyways, rant over. Sorry for the sorry for like the soapbox rant. But I'm very passionate about it. Because I don't know. I've been in the position. I get it. I understand where people come from because again, I waited 3 years for a dude. What was I doing? Wasting my time on that. I waited all that time and then I wound up finding a guy who buys me candy and loves me unconditionally and takes me to Disney World or Disneyland and they don't think it's silly. Like, come on. That's perfect. I tried pursuing a guy that said that Disney was for kids. I was like, what? Don't put up with that. Go with a guy who's like, Disneyland, I'm in. And not just, let's go to Disneyland and get alcohol. Let's go to Disneyland and ride the freaking teacups and cry watching the fireworks. Find a guy who's good for you. Oh my god. Good TED Talk. And, you know, being on that side, but also just talking from the other side as the woman who literally, like, I had most of my friends come to me and be like, I have a crush on you, I want to be with you. It's an unfortunate situation because I'm not going to like every single one of my friends back, you know, and so I have to obviously stay friends with most of them, right? But I still want to be their friend, and it would certainly make me feel bad if, you know, behind my back they're saying things like, oh yeah, she put me in the friend zone, because that means that my friendship isn't good enough for them, and that stinks. So anyways, that's I really do apologize for ranting so hard on that very simple, non-harmful question, by the way. I don't want you to feel bad. Like, I don't want you to feel like it was a bad question. It's not a bad question at all. I might have just killed myself. Oh, there we go. I got a super chat while the rant was happening. Here, let me pause that. I'm so sorry. I ranted so hard that I didn't even see his super chat like go by. Let me scroll up and find that. Okay, $5 in the super chat from, I think it's Rylibs64. Showing Sonic and Tails art of my girlfriend got her into Sonic after we played Unleashed together. That is the cutest thing in the whole world. Oh my god, are you serious? That is so cute. That just, oh my god, are you kidding? That just, that is so cute. Sorry, I think I ranted so hard I like dried my throat out. Oh, I need some water. But thank you so much for the super chat and thank you for telling me that story. That is so cool. She fell in love with Chip. Oh, who wouldn't fall in love with Chip? Chip is so cute. I totally get it. Chip is literally like one of my favorite characters. I want to do this literally every single year, but every time Halloween comes, not what I meant to do. Every time Halloween comes by, I always wish I could have done this, but I really at some point want to get, what are they called again? They're called, you know, like those pajama onesies, but like the Japanese ones. What are they called again? Kigurumi, I think that's what it's called. I always have wanted to get a Chip Kigurumi, like so freaking badly. Because I think that just would be so cute. Man, I don't remember. I'm probably going the complete wrong way. Yeah, okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Oh wait, do I have to just fly over? No, what am I doing? I don't remember! Oh my god, time to scream. I already did the pollen thing. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, I see. I must have like done it wrong or something, whatever. Man, I'm totally not gonna beat this in under 6 minutes. Oh hey, $5 in the super chat. Here, I'm gonna pause it. From Cooper, good dating talk. I can't be with somebody who doesn't like watching a Goofy movie. Shaking my head. See, no, I completely agree. Like, exactly. Like, you have to have standards. I'm not going to date a man who doesn't like Sonic Adventure 2. Like, what? Like, that's just wrong. Oh man, I'm totally not gonna get to the end here. by the way, thank you for the super chat, Cooper. I don't remember if I thanked you already, but thank you. Much of this. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Ugh, this one's such a... I am not a fan. Genuinely, it's just like maybe that's what we need to do. Okay, sure. There. God, I literally am not a fan of that at all. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Sorry, that took me a little bit. Oh hey, $2 in the super chat. What about a color stand? Don't date a color stand either. If you like Sonic Colors, he's not for you. I'm kidding. I know a lot of people in here like Sonic Colors, so I'm actually not gonna hold that statement. Hey, what's up, Hammonds? I haven't seen you in a while. Although I don't know what you look like. I bet you there's capsules at the bottom of this. Oh yeah, it's literally these things. If I yeah. Yep, we're just trying to get through Team Chaotix. Oh, oh. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that at all. But it's okay, because we're fine. Look at them hanging off a little bubble. That's so cute. Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat. If I have time to get the 2 emeralds, will I do the final story? I'm not sure. I think it really depends on how much time it takes to get through this. I might save it for like one last stream, just because Chaotix just, I don't know, for me at least, it takes a really long time because Chaotix is just not easy for me to get through. So most likely, probably not. I think more likely we'll save it for one more stream, and we'll just go and get the last 2 emeralds, because that's actually not that bad, and then we'll just do the final story, because the final story is not very long either, so. But I have no clue how long this is gonna take me. Why do you think Sonic Team makes Sonic games for little kids and completely forsakes anyone in the older age range? I don't think they do that. I mean, just look at Shadow the Hedgehog. That was literally like not for little kids at all. I mean, granted, I know that it's been a long time since then, but I don't think that's what's going on here. Whenever you're seeing current games, it's not like, oh, we're doing this because of the kids. They're not doing this for the kids strictly. They're doing it for the reviewers who care nothing about Sonic. That's the actual problem here. The reason why all the current games are so kiddie is because they're trying to please all of the big Mario stands who always, oh my god, oh, I need to be careful with Vector, oh my god. But they're pleasing all of those like Nintendo stands who like pretty much would like, no, I should have switched to Espio. But like they would pretty much stand Mario until like, well, they would pretty much do it no matter what, you know. So they're trying to look good for those guys. They're not really trying to do this specifically for the kids. I mean, don't get me wrong, the kids are obviously kept in mind. But that's why you see all the kiddie stuff, because they're like trying to please the Mario fans. We're gonna switch to flight formation, because I don't trust. I literally just don't trust these like little transitions. stressing me out. Nice and easy. Painful and stressful. Oops. Let's see. I'm missing a lot of like comments. I want to quickly check. Do you think cream and cheese are extremely powerful? I think so. Maybe not. I mean, you know, she's little, so maybe not like the most powerful, right? But like, I think mentally she's insanely powerful, and she's super strong. God. Oh, jeez. Oh, I missed that one. Dang it. Oh my god, I just missed so many. Come on. I need 2 more. I just missed so many, though. Oh, how annoying. I could have been done. I could have been done. No, please. Please. Actually, you know what? This ain't so bad. I mean, I'm gonna get it. Oh! Why'd I do that? I'm gonna get a horrible rank, but we're gonna get through this. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Oh my god. Man, I'm over it. I'm over it. Sorry, I'm not really reading the chat right this second. We'll get to it in just a moment. Oh my god, so stressful. I don't like that thing at all. Okay. Alright, cool. We just have to get 2 of those things, and then we'll be done. Am I proud of my E rank? Absolutely not. Oh, oops. steady wins the race. Alright, let's just get 2 of them. Let's just get 2 of them. Get out. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's fine. Hey, $5 from Philly Hero. Thank you so much, Philly Hero. Alright, let's see. I want to say that when I finish the script for my take of Sonic Adventure 3, I really want to get you to voice Tails or Cosmo both while having Ryan Drummond voice Sonic. That's really cool. Alright, let's see. Thanks! Oh, I gotta sleep? Have a good night, Chaotix. Oh no, wait. Oh no, your super chat. You had a super chat and I missed it? I'm so sorry. Let me go find it. I think I must have, yeah, I must have missed it. Oh, I can't see it. Oh man, I can't see it anymore. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I did not mean to ignore your super chat at all. I am so sorry about that. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know how much it was or what your message was, but thank you very much for doing it. I'm so sorry for missing it. In my opinion, this is like the real hard mode. Like, people are like, oh, Team Dark is hard mode. I'm like, no. This is hard mode. No! Bro. Alright. As I was saying, the real hard mode, in my opinion. Like, all the other ones, it's like not that hard. I struggle with Team Chaotix. To be fair, that might just be because I couldn't stand doing the missions as a kid. So I would play this one so much less. So it might actually just be hard for me because I didn't play it nearly as much as the others. So there's just like a very clear like balance problem. Pause really fast. 1 second. She dumped him later for another hotter guy, then dumped that guy to get back with me, and then dumped me again. Oh my god. See, so see what I'm saying? You deserve somebody who actually cares about you. The fact that she came back to you doesn't mean that she suddenly loves you. Like that happened because she literally dumped all these other guys, and now she was alone, and she wanted to not be alone. There are also like lots of women who will just date any guy to not be by themselves because they're just so desperate for you know, a relationship, and that's okay. Those are not people you want to judge, of course. Some people have their own motives. Maybe they have, you know, mental illness and they need to be with people. Like, there are some people who are just like, they cannot handle being alone. Is it healthy? Not really. So that person probably was just like, I don't want to be alone, and I remember I dumped this guy, so I'm gonna go back. So if they dump you once, don't take them back. I learned that the hard way as well. I actually have a story. Granted, actually, let me let you guys listen to this cutscene. Okay. So anyways, so there was this guy, and I'm not gonna name names or anything like that. But there was a guy who I dated for 3 years. However, we were not together for 3 consecutive years. We dated, but we broke up like 3 times, and every single time the guy broke up with me, but then he would take me back. Like, so he would break up with me, and then he came back. And because I really liked him, and I was really sad he broke up with me, like, there was also not a whole lot of time in between this. So, as much as I want to sit here and judge myself for taking the guy back. Oh wait, yeah, I have to like not be detected. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so as much as I want to judge myself for like taking him back, because no, why would I do that? He also would take me back within like a few weeks of being broken up with still. So I was sad. I wanted to still be with him, right? So like the fact that he'd be like, okay, I want to come back with you, I like ate that up, right? Don't ever do that though, because if they break up with you once, like that's just a sign, you know, that they don't know what they want. But I took this dude back like 3 times, and then finally, I'm the one who did the finishing blow. So finally, now granted, him and I are actually friends now. He's, you know, everything's fine, whatever. But, you know, we just weren't compatible for a relationship, and that's totally cool. He just didn't know what he wanted, and I need a guy who knows what he wants. I need a guy who he knows he wants me, no matter what, right? I can't have a guy fooling around with like, I don't know if I want this thing, and trust me, it's exhausting. You don't want to be with a person who doesn't know what they want. And so, while I dated this guy for 3 years, I wasted 3 years because I was with this guy who, even though we were together for such a long time, constantly he wasn't sure if it was what he actually wanted. And it wasn't that he didn't want me though, it was that he didn't want to date a person who had a child, which is totally fine. Like, that's actually a pretty normal thing. However, I should have just been like, well, if that's what you don't want, then I'm not gonna sit here and stick around. But that wasn't entirely clear until the final breakup, and that's why after I realized that it had to do with the fact that I had like a daughter and that they weren't ready to like have a child, that's when I was like, all right, I'm not gonna take this guy back then. I'm not gonna stick with him, because if that's how he feels, then there's no point in holding a relationship. You know, they have to love every piece of me, and that's okay. Not every person's ready to have a kid. So, even though I took him back one other time, I started having multiple doubts of like, I don't know if this person really cares about me the way that I need them to care about me. So I finally broke up with him, because then I had learned that there were guys who didn't care about that kind of stuff, and I was like, oh, I need to be with a person who doesn't care. Like, I need to be with a guy who is okay with these kind of things. So I broke up with him. I was like, nope. You know, I deserve to have better. I just have gone through a lot of situations, I guess, where I've learned that I deserve better. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Aw, shoot! Did he detect me? How did he get me? Aw, man. I didn't think he'd turn around. Oh, that stinks. Okay. I gotta be more careful. But yeah, like, and it's not that I'm not gonna sit here and judge that person either. But there was just a point where I realized, hey, I need to be with somebody who is okay with the fact that I'm a mom, because that's a piece of who I am. And I'm not gonna sit here with a guy who's still unsure about that, you know? So that's why don't date a person. If you guys break up, leave it. Leave it. Because that breakup is uncertainty. Don't date a person who is unsure about you. Date a person who is crazy about you and who, you know, is going to want to be with you like 100%, because if they want to be with you, they will be with you, right? I am gonna get detected. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, great. That's not to say that like people can't like be unsure either, like, because like, you know, there's sometimes where a guy likes me and I'm like a little not sure about it right off the bat. That's normal. But what's not normal is being in a relationship for, you know, several months and now they're showing uncertainty. That's the difference, if that makes any sense. Anyways, going on my relationship tangents, sorry. You enjoy my stories? Thank you, I'm glad. I have a lot of experiences with relationships. I've learned a lot. So I figured, you know, might as well share the things I've learned, right? Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, we did it. This has been relationship advice with Emmy Webby. Yep, if there's any uncertainty in a relationship after a long time, it won't work. Exactly. That's exactly it. Because the person, remember that guy who were together for like 3 years? We had broken up once. So the first time we broke up, it was after like 4 months. And that's kind of a decent amount of time to suddenly be a little unsure about it. Then we got back together. Then we broke up at like a year. And then we broke up at like almost 3 years. So we broke up multiple times. And then when I took him back a few months later, I was like, wait a minute, this isn't normal. Why am I taking this guy back who keeps dumping me because he doesn't actually care about me? Like, he cared about me, but not every aspect of me, and he's so unsure. Why am I taking this guy back if he's so unsure? Okay, one sec. I've never seen a C rank. Oh, really? Well, they exist. No. Wow. Alright, that's fine. It's at the beginning of the stage, so whatever. We'll live. Actually, I love this stage in any normal, like in any of the other teams. I hate this one. This one, like, is one of those, like, oh, look for the thing. I don't like it. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Hopefully, actually, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't skip. There could be some kind of... It's gonna cost me, that's for sure. Yeah, I just... Oh, yep, see? I needed that. Yep. Had a feeling. to read the chat for a sec. Okay. Any advice for girls who have never dated? Well, what kind of advice are you looking for? Are you looking for dating advice? Like how, like, what exactly is it that you would like to know? Pardon me. Yeah, I really I think I did rant a little too long, and now I have a dry throat. Oops. I'll be honest, this one's not too bad actually. Some of these are a little easier than I remember, which is kind of nice. I mean, when I was a kid, I was like, man, I had to even Seaside Hill, I had to go through it 50 times. So exhausting. Oh, Team Blast did it. No. Okay, hold on a second. That is some bad advice. Okay, wait. Where did that go? Dynamorphic. That advice I don't agree with. This advice says be hot, be feminine, and don't be a prude. Also, don't play mind games. Just be brutally honest no matter what. I don't agree with this, actually. Now, obviously be honest. That is 100% true. Be honest. But don't change your appearances for somebody. If somebody cares about you, then it's okay. Obviously somebody, you want somebody to find you attractive. But don't... Being super crazy hot isn't, a requirement to having a good relationship. Also, don't be a prude isn't a fair thing to say because everyone has different sexual expressions, I guess, I think that's the word I'm trying to say. Some people don't want to have sex. I actually have friends who are dating people who are asexual. It's okay to not want to have sex. That's totally okay. And I wouldn't call I wouldn't call a woman who is not that interested in sex a prude, because that's sort of what I was referring to, when it comes to don't expect things out of women. That is one of those unfair expectations that people have put on women. Don't be prude, because not all women are going to express their sexual desires in the same way, and you don't want to, be unfair to that. That's something that you guys need to be doing. You need to be fair towards women about that, because everyone's going to be different. So no, I don't do that. Let me see what that second one was, because I can't remember. But Not to call you out at all, but be feminine. That is another thing that you don't need to be doing. If you are not a feminine woman, there is nothing wrong with that. There might be another man who's totally okay with you being a tomboy. A lot of women I know, including myself, very much hold on to this worry that we're not feminine enough, and that's not fair. We don't need to sit here and wear pretty dresses and super high heels and wear tons of mascara to feel beautiful and to be worthy of a relationship. That's not how that works. It's okay to be loved and in a happy relationship wearing freaking baggy shorts and a tank top without a bra, and sometimes you just want to go out in a messy bun and not put on makeup, and that's okay. You don't need to be feminine. You don't have to like girly things in order to have a healthy, proper relationship. I don't mean to like call out that advice at all, but I think it's probably not advice I would give a woman when it comes to that type of stuff at all. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward though. This is the part where I start like kind of going, I literally can't stand these. This one's okay. It's just another, find 10 of these. But the next one, which is like, blow out all the torches, is so exhausting. I can't stand that one. No. Any key before I press this button. Just want to make sure. Aha. I have a feeling. Really quickly, I want to go check the chat. Sorry, I just want to make sure I don't want to miss comments. Oh hey, $5 in the super chat from Joshua. I find tomboys attractive. Like seriously, what the hell is the problem with that? Yeah, no, nothing at all. I think tomboys are great. I was a tomboy when I was a little girl, actually. I'm not really a tomboy anymore. Now I'm like pretty feminine, or feminine. But at the same time, I'm not like 100% either. But when I was a kid, I was like 100% in tomboy only. Like, I mean, think about it. I played Sonic games. All of my, girlfriends, they were out like doing all these super ridiculous like girly stuff. Like they were like putting on their freaking like limited 2 makeup. And then I was over here like, I'm gonna play Sonic games and I don't wanna, no mom, don't brush my hair. I'm a boy, I don't wanna brush my hair. What do I have to do here? Do I just go back? I don't remember. I think I just go back. So I'm not seeing anywhere else to go. Granted, I got a little bit older and I was like, no, I actually kind of like being a little girly. It makes me feel confident sometimes. It's okay to be girly either. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with wanting to be girly either. Oop, oop. But hey, thank you so much, Joshua, for the super chats. I remember some of the spots, but I just don't remember all of them. Check around this courtyard. Alright, just one more key actually. This hasn't been too bad. Now for like the lamest one, which is like the stupid torch one. I can't stand it. Did you used to live in Ohio? I lost it. Oh no. I thought I saw a picture of you as a kid wearing an OS costume or something. Yeah. I did used to live in Ohio. I used to live in a little place called Hilliard. It's literally a few minutes off of Columbus, which is where Ohio State University is. But I moved to California about a year and a half ago. Also, $10 in the super chat from Hunter. Here's another 10 bucks for reaching my favorite zone. Thank you so much, Hunter. Is this one your favorite zone, Mystic Mansion? I think we did talk about that last time. But thank you, I really do appreciate it. Wait, why is Adolf Hitler in the chat? I think it's just the blue torches, isn't it? I don't remember. Oh no, it's all of them. Okay. Yeah, this is actually like my least favorite mission, just because I miss so many torches. Like, it's so stressful. Wait, what did I do wrong? what's going on in the chat. Hey, you and Ryan Drummond are from my favorite state. Or from my state, sorry. Yeah, that's true. Ryan's also from Ohio. Oh, oops. Did that wrong. I think this one, it just takes forever. And also, I'm really good at missing things. Just make sure I got all of them here. Yep. Hold on. I need to see what's going on in the chat. Is everything okay? Okay, good question. Someone's asking, what game has Sonic's best personality? I think that would be Sonic Adventure 2. Like, 110%. With probably Unleashed being second place. So I just realized these blue ones don't actually count. I've been sitting here doing them. At least I don't think they count. Because I don't know why they're here. Let's see. Yeah, no, they don't count. Okay. I still feel like I want to put them out. Whatever, I'm just gonna put them on anyways. The hall. 511. 0, 0. I think I missed something. Oh yeah, you know what? I think there's like a wall I have to go through in here if I remember correctly. Thank you. Oh hey, there's $2 in the super chat from Jamal. Emmy, what do you think about fan-made Sonic games? I think they're really cool. In fact, Sage is going on right now, and I really respect all of the hard work people have been putting into their fan games. I think it's really neat. Is that something I'm missing? Oh, you know what? I think I have to put these out, right? I don't remember. I have to kind of relearn again. No, maybe. I don't know. What am I doing wrong? I don't remember. I thought that there was a way to, like... Oh, wait. No. Oh, okay. No, I can get it. Okay. Maybe that's what I needed to do. I need to get these out, and then I bet it like opens something. If man, this whole team is a blur for me. That's how much I like just would play the other teams and then not beat the actual game. Oh, there's a target. Had to kind of relearn it a little bit. Hey buddy, here's the shield. sure do love this room. My gosh, this one is alright. Okay. beginning. I swear to God. I missed 10. No, please. I don't want to do it again. No. How did I manage to miss 10 of them? This stage gives me acid reflux. Oh, okay, okay. Can I do it? I don't know if I can. Let's try. It doesn't actually technically count for me. Anything for me. Oh my god. I strongly dislike the stage! With Team Chaotix. Like, only Team Chaotix. I don't like this. Pretty sure I already did everything. Yep, I did the wall of flames. I already got the one. Oh, I missed these. Okay. That's two. Oh, I forgot these two. I forgot over a couple of them too. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Can't believe I managed to miss so many though. I know I don't need to put out these blue ones, but I feel like I don't know, I feel like I need to, and I know I probably don't. Okay, 4 more. Okay. Oh my god, thank God, they're all like literally right here. Yay! We did it! It only took 20 minutes. Okay. Do you mind getting me a cup of water? Alright, let's see what the chat's doing. Oh my god, what are y'all doing in here? Alright, alright, we're gonna put some people in timeout. I know they're not important, but I still, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm just a dude. I'm just checking the chat to see what I missed. I see there's some people getting in trouble, so. I know. Why are there so many fake accounts in here? It's actually a little funny, but it's. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. You know what? I actually would really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and... There. You're a moderator now, Jimmy. Thank you. Because it's really hard to, like, control all of the stuff happening in here. I know the blue flames weren't important, but I still like to put them out. I know. Also, there are moments where it actually is important. Not the entire stage, but I don't know. I still want to put them out. It's fine. Oh, I thought I was gonna... Okay. We usually always have mods, but the mods that I haven't really been active in a long time. Like, they just aren't really around when I have to be streaming, so. Because, like, we have Jade, we have AJ as a mod, but, like, AJ, I haven't seen AJ in one of my streams in a while. Tails channel's a mod. Like, I have a couple mods, but they're just not around. Team blast this because I hate it. You stream at odd hours? You darn right. It's because I am an adult who does everything kind of at weird hours. My schedule constantly changes. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna go ahead and team blast that one too. You have some awesome people as mods? I do have some pretty awesome people as mods. This boss gives you anxiety? Yeah, I totally get it. This one's pretty tedious. It takes a while. It also depends on which team you're playing as. I've actually come to realize that playing this one, oh yeah, okay. Playing this one with Team Chaotix isn't the worst, but playing it with Team Dark, oh, I hate it. Alright. There we go. This reminds me of the leggings game on stream a while back. I forgot about leggings gang. That was such a long time ago. We have to get through without being detected. I don't... Oh no, no, no! I don't remember if it's... Don't be detected by these guys? I actually don't remember. Oh man. This is gonna be fun. Oh, I need to... This one's fun. I remember really liking this mission. It also doesn't take like, 20 minutes to get through the stage, but... Yeah, no. Alright, let's see. picture. So cute. Alright, let's... So, anyone in California experiencing the apocalypse right now, like I am? I can't get over how ridiculous everything is right now. The sky is literally orange and it smells like ash outside. We like went out, I had to go out for therapy and like the car had like ash all over it. I couldn't get over it. It was so, it's so weird. Like, I know that like there's apocalyptic stuff right now happening with like the pandemic and everything, but it's just, oh, you take it one step further when everything literally looks like a movie. I didn't realize, oh, I hate this thing, I forgot about this. I don't remember how to get these, touch these buttons. But, yeah, like last night I had stepped out and it was like really smoky smelling, and I was like, like, I didn't realize that it had affected so much of California. Because, it's, like, affecting a very giant chunk. So while I had, like, seen those posts on social media, I didn't realize that I was gonna experience it either. So I, like, went outside today and I was like, what's going on? So funny. Like, it's not funny, it's terrible, right? But it's just like, the ridiculousness is just kind of comedic. I don't know, it's just so, it's so ridiculous. We did it. Cool. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, we did it! Haha. Falls. Yeah, California hasn't really, oh, your car was covered in ash too? Yeah, it's so weird, right? Yeah, I know, I agree. California hasn't really been the most amazing place to live right now. Oh, it's so weird. Like, I moved out here to be happy, and then it's like, oh, yeah? You want to be happy? Here you go. Fires. Most cases of COVID, you know. And a bunch more, too. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pause it really quick. live here to be miserable per se, but I didn't expect everything to be so rough. But now I'm like a little bit jealous of, you know, my family. They're living in Ohio, right? And I mean, not that I love Ohio or anything. They can like go to the grocery store and not have to like feel like they might have sacrificed their life for like a loaf of bread. You know what I mean? Like they can go to the grocery store and it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, anyone can get sick in any state. Oh man. Sorry, I'll be honest, I saw like a bug fly near me and I like got distracted and pulled back, so I stopped watching the screen for a second. Let's go ahead and start over though. Okay, there we go. I don't remember if this one was hard or not. I'm sure I'm about to find out. Okay, that's fine. It's alright, it's the last stage. It makes sense. It's all good. So I still have the key. That's fine. Let's just sort of stay low, actually. Shouldn't do that. I want to skip ahead, right? But I don't want to miss any keys. Because I feel like there could be a key here. Or not. No. Please, don't knock me down, bro. Okay, now though, I know I can skip this part. Oh, okay. It's all good. We're dandy. Die. No, not me. Okay, we're good. What should I play after this? Like, not tonight, but what should I play after this? Like, what game should I get into? I still haven't finished Sonic Riders, so maybe maybe next stream we'll finish that one up. Don't knock me down. I was about to scream. Don't do it. Okay. But yeah, we should finish Sonic Riders. I guess I need to finish Generations as well, but I don't know. Let's see. Like a switch or anything down here. To start this. Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't see anything. Okay, one sec. Alright, chat, do you guys know what I'm supposed to do here? The poll, I know. Oh wait. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I kind of blinked out on that. Thank you. So many things. I don't want to miss a key. Or maybe I need to book it. And hope there wasn't a key down there. I can't wait to be done to play the final part. That's like the part I really like. I cannot wait. right there. Oh my god. Cool. Alright, 2 more. So cool. Oh man. I really would like to see Team Chaotix come back for something. I want to see him, like, or see them, like, kind of like how we saw them in Sonic X. That would be so cool. Like, I know we technically, like, see them, right? Like, we see them, like, they're in forces. But, like, I don't know, it just wasn't the same, really. Like, it's not the same. Like, in Sonic X, they, like, had, like, their own episodes, and they were so stupid, and I loved it. I love how, like, they're very genuine, but they're also kind of dumb, and I think that's so cool. I don't know, I love that stuff. Come on, buddy. Take that. Alright, let's see. Are y'all still not talking about relationships? We're not talking about them anymore. Nobody's asked me any more relationship questions, so I just haven't been given relationship advice. If y'all got questions, advice, or whatever, if you guys want me to say anything, I don't know. Let me know. I've got plenty to share, but I noticed people didn't ask, so I stopped. Oops, I could have gone over there. Oh wait, actually, no, that's actually fine. There's a key right here. There we go. All right. How do I get comfortable around someone I like? Well, I think the first thing you have to do is understand that they're a human just like you are. So humans, you know, they can make mistakes, they can stutter, they can... Oh man. Okay, sorry, I had a really big yawn and a big stretch. But anyways, everyone's a human, right? So don't like beat yourself up over little things, like maybe saying the wrong thing or stuttering or anything like that. Chances are they're really not judging you at all, even if it feels like they might be. Another thing is just being completely honest with them. Don't be really pushy. That's another thing. If you want to get comfortable around them and you want to feel feel accepted and everything, you want to make sure that they feel the same way. They want to feel comfortable just like you do. So you want to be, you know, be honest, be respectful. Oh, I cannot believe I got hit by that. Okay, that's fine. You know, something that you could use to kind of break the ice is find something that you both have, you know, common interest in. So if you guys, why? Oh my god, I cannot believe okay. I mean, I've got so many lives, but these are still, like, kind of hilarious. But anyways, bro, I literally never, I can always dodge these. Why am I messing up? Okay, there we go. But anywho, yeah, find common interests. That's another thing that you can do. Chances are, even if, like, you meet somebody who you feel like you're not even like, seriously compatible with, if you find, like, one solid thing, like, that could, like, change, like, the entire, like, atmosphere. There was a time that I had gone on a date with a person, and I wasn't sure if I had any real common interest with them. I did, but it turned out, like, not in the way that I'd expected, if that makes any sense. So, like, we both liked video games, but we liked different video games. We both liked anime, but we liked different. But even that is something that you guys can, that's something that you guys can work with, because even if you have different types of interests, but they're kind of similar in certain little ways, like, that's actually good for you, because then you actually have an opportunity to show each other your worlds, if that makes any sense, right? So, like, you know, maybe I like Sonic games, but maybe the guy that, you know, I'm talking to likes something completely different. Like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of an example. X-Men. Yeah, or I guess that's kind of an example. Or whatever, right? Or Lord of the Rings, that's another one. I don't wanna die. So maybe you're nerds in two completely different ways, but then you guys can, like, don't charging me. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. There we go. Oh, well, it's too late. Vector, you showed up too late. I didn't want to get charged yet, so. So yeah. Just try to find common ground. Show them things that maybe they would never have tried if you hadn't showed that to them. You know what I mean? Doing stuff like that, finding things to do together, that's like a really great way to get comfortable with a person. I hate these things, they're so stupid. Not allowed. Just for that, here's another one. Ooh, I gotta get a ring. Okay, no. There we go. Alright. Emmy, a pro gamer. That's what I do. How to get a girlfriend. Step 1, be good at Guitar Hero. Was there anyone as a kid who actually, like, didn't know that it was Eggman? I had no clue it was Eggman until, like, this scene. I was like, Eggman? What? Now it's Team Chaotix. Hubert said, these are my rules for dating. Don't be an ass and don't smell like ass. I shouldn't have said that because it's got cuss words. That's so funny though, oh my god. It's true, you guys. A very important aspect to getting a lady. Or a man, or whoever, right? Please wash your soap! Ugh! I dated a guy who barely showered, and I don't know how I put up with it. I hated it. I hated how he smelled. I remember, like, we were playing outside, and I had a hose, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna, like, whatever. And I actually got him purposely with the hose, went inside, and got shampoo from his bathroom. And I gave him a bath, because, dude, you're smelly. Oh no, you're okay. I'm okay with certain cuss words and stuff. As long as people are being respectful, I think it's totally fine. Yes, I literally gave him a dog shower. Like how you literally get the hose and everything. I literally did that to a guy I dated in high school. I feel like high school women just deal with a lot more. Like they put up with more because they don't realize that they can do better. My girlfriend smells like Taco Bell. Oh wait, that's because she is Taco Bell. I respect that. Uh-oh, stinky, but for real? Yeah, no dude, I literally dated a smelly dude. And I hated it, and I told him, I was like, dude, you need to like, please, take a bath, take a shower, like, at least once every other day. And this dude also, he was also the kind of guy that like, he wouldn't change his clothes either, like back then. So like, every day he would be in the same thing. And I mean the same everything. Take notes, high school guys. Shower. Was he good looking? See, he was kind of good looking. That's why I'd put up with it, right? Because for me, he was my type. He was like, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to describe him besides he was this sort of skinny dude, and he had like short, curly, no, he had like long curly hair now that I think about it. He had like really curly hair. Like I thought he was really cute at the time. I look back and I'm like, it's just, even if you were kind of cute, you know, you were smelly, so it just doesn't matter. So, we already finished all the teams, which means the last thing I need to do is I need to get all the Chaos Emeralds. I need to get this one, and I need to get this one. Oh man. I hate that it's this stage too. That's kind of annoying. What we'll do is we'll save this for the next stream. So the last Sonic Hero stream we'll do, we will go ahead and get the last 2 emeralds, and then we'll do the final story all in one stream. Just because Team Chaotix kind of takes a little while. So it's been a little while. I think we're gonna wrap it up here in about 5:10. If you guys are down, I'll just sort of chill here. We can just kind of talk. I'll answer any questions if you guys have any questions for me. And then we'll wrap it up for the night, and we'll come back with our last hero stream probably tomorrow. High school Emmy, is that that what people would talk about you, Emmy? Who Emmy's dating, the smelly guy? No, not really. No one really understood that he was smelly because no one I don't know, in high school we don't really get that, you don't get that close to another person unless you're dating them. So like, when that guy and I were friends, I didn't know he was smelly, and then I dated him, and then we obviously got close, and then I could tell he was smelly because I also went to his house, and his house smelled the same, you know. So no, people didn't think, oh yeah, Emmy, the one who dates the smelly guy. We also only dated for like 6 months, and people's perception of you isn't really based off of, oh, that's the one who dates the other person. No, like, people knew me for like what I was doing in high school. So they were like, oh yeah, she's the color guard girl who's in theater and does choir and, you know, likes video games. Smelly cuddles. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't like just the worst thing in the whole world. Like, it could have been worse, but it still was like, you know, you could definitely wash a little bit more often. That's all. Anywho. You like video games? Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy, right? Okay, this is a good question. Do girls really like a guy from the inside rather than the bulging muscles? Because I don't believe that girls do, especially the ones I know. It just makes me sad. So, okay. From personal experience, I can tell you that it's not like bulging muscles are like the most important thing ever. I've dated guys without it, and I've also dated guys with it. I like the muscles. I like them. I like the people who I've liked who have nice muscles. I like that. But it's not the reason I like them. Okay? When I go to pursue a person, it has nothing to do with how they look. I mean, at least most of it. Obviously, I need to find you attractive, but attractiveness doesn't always come from having bulging muscles, right? Being attractive might mean you have like a really cute face, or maybe you dress kind of cute, or maybe you know, you take care of your hair in this cute little way and I like it, or maybe you have freckles, or you know, maybe the way you smile is kind of attractive. You know, like, being attractive for women isn't always bulging muscles, and having attraction is obviously important. And obviously too, for a lot of women, and this also goes for men too, having a good personality is part of the reason that makes you more attractive. So for me, you know, I've had guys who really like me, and I think they're cute. I'm like, you are attractive, but there's this part of your personality that makes you less attractive because of whatever, right? So there were, like, I guess for an example, there was this guy that I remember a long time ago I thought was really cute, and then I found out that they were like very conservative, and they had real like political things that I couldn't align with, like, and I'm not judging, of course, you know, we're not going to judge people for their policies or whatever they follow, but they were very much like Trump supporting type person, and because of that, I couldn't find them attractive because, you know, of just my own values. So personality is a really big thing. It's very important for anybody. You know, if I think that you have an attractive personality, then I want to date you. You know what I mean? If that makes any kind of sense at all. So, you know, don't get me wrong. Like, we love our guys with their muscles. Like, I'll look at Hercules all day long. He's got them giant calves, right? But, like, part of the reason why Hercules is also really cute is because he's got a really sweet personality. He's got that, like, hometown farm boy, you know, innocence, right? That's something that has to be taken into consideration. Obviously, it's a cartoon, but, you know, it's just sort of the best example I could kind of come up with. Alright, let's see. Being confident in who you are is super attractive. Yes, that's also very true. Yes, very true. There was a guy who I think I had mentioned before. I tried giving the dude a chance, but he was horribly not confident. And there's nothing wrong with the fact that you don't have confidence, but if it bleeds into how you behave, then that can also be a problem. So because of this guy not being confident, he would tell me not to talk to my guy friends and stuff like that. That's not attractive. Like, that's not an attractive thing. I'd want to be with a guy who doesn't mind that I have guy friends. Of course I have guy friends. I play video games, and I you know, of course I have guy friends, right? So I can't date a guy who's gonna be like, no, don't talk to any of your guy friends, and talk to like the 4 girlfriends you have. Everyone in Hercules is attractive. I think that's really funny. How can I reconnect with this girl I like? We used to be pretty good friends. Well, just reach out. I mean, that's the first step. You have to reach out. Maybe send them a message and just ask how they're doing every so often. Ask them like what's new, you know. And if you do that for a little while, then you can kind of move into, hey, like find something that you guys could do together. Maybe not physically right now, but maybe you guys could play a game together, like online, or maybe you guys could get into like a Discord call or something. Something that you guys can both do. Or, you know, just something that you guys can both do in order to, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of connect. I definitely wouldn't recommend anything physical right now just because of the pandemic. But that's my recommendation. Just try to reach out and try to do things with them. Even if it's been a long time. I can tell you as somebody who's I've had friends who, like, they haven't reached out to me for a long time. But if they reached out to me, I wouldn't like shoo them away, you know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, I haven't heard from you in forever. That makes me happy. Like, I have a friend in high school, her name was Christy, and she, like, as soon as she graduated, she got married, and like I never heard from her again. And then a couple years ago, she actually did reach out, and of course, was I like, man, I wish you could have talked to me earlier? Of course, a little bit, but instead of like being upset, I was like, heck, dude, it's so nice to hear from you. Like, I can assure you that most people, like, would be very happy to hear from you again, even if it's been a really long time. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat to see if I have any other questions. Just a few more minutes, you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know, and I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. Do you care if someone is a smoker or not? That's a really great question. Okay, so I actually did date a guy who was a smoker. And I realized after being in the relationship for a little while, I couldn't deal with it. I obviously didn't want to shun a person for their decisions. However, one, cigarettes make me feel uneasy, so whenever I smell it, I get kind of anxious. That's a problem. I can't date a person who is going to be smelling in a certain way that's going to make me anxious. Two, it's also just very emotionally painful to watch somebody make a decision for themselves that's going to, in the end, really harm their health. I don't judge people. Like, if you want to smoke, like, do your thing, right? But I can't date somebody who is smoking because of those two big reasons. I can't watch somebody that I love hurt themselves in that way. And you know, I grew up with three of my grandparents dying because of smoking. Like, they had smoked so much that they wound up with lung cancer, and that was just such a painful time, losing so many of my grandparents, including my grandma, who I loved more than literally like anybody in my entire family. And it was just too much, and I don't think I could ever emotionally go through that type of pain again. So I did date that guy who was smoking, and then I told him, like, you can smoke, just please try not to do it around me so I don't have to see it and I don't need to smell it. And then there was a time where he had stepped away without telling me he was going to go smoke, so then I like ran into him smoking, and I realized I really couldn't do it. It's like, I can't do it, it's too much, so we broke up. see. I'm just gonna take a couple more questions before we head off. What's the best way to ask out my crush on a date? We're talking like good friends, but I would like to spend time with her so we can get to know each other more. So yeah, I would definitely wait a little bit longer then. Wait for a little while. A lot of girls, they like to kind of take their time, just because, you know, like most people, we're all kind of afraid of getting hurt. So I would take a little bit longer, but obviously don't wait a whole long time. I think it depends on how long you've been talking to her now. I don't know how long you've been talking to her, but I would say give it about like 5 months total, right? And then maybe if you want to ask her on a date, I think you'll have gained enough knowledge of the type of person that she is to where you could probably go on a date safely. Hello. Oh, hey, what's up, Victor? You kind of are catching us at the tail end. We already finished Team Chaotix up, so I'm just taking a few more questions and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Okay, what are some major red flags you pick up on quickly in your dating journey? Habits, tendencies. Oh man, great question. Okay. Red flags. Okay. Alright. Red flags. Definitely the uncertainty. So, you know, if you have been spending a very long time with a person, oh my god, I have so many. I have to like kind of think about it for a second. But you know, that uncertainty, like I had mentioned, if you've been talking with a person for a very long time, and of course it's okay to be uncertain. Some people are afraid of getting hurt. But if the one thing they are not certain of is that they like you, then you need to move forward. If the uncertainty comes from, I'm not certain if I want a relationship right now, then that's understandable. Is it the worst thing in the world? No, but if somebody says that and you're not willing to wait for that, then that is a red flag and you need to move forward with somebody who does want you. It's completely normal for some people to want to wait a long time. Like there were plenty of times where I've asked guys like, hey, can I have some time? I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about this. I don't know if I'm secure enough, and that's okay. But if you're not the kind of person who's willing to wait for that, then you need to step back. Another red flag is somebody who's not willing to dedicate time to you. So, you know, there was a guy who I had liked, who would text me all the time, but they would never pick up the phone for me, and would never, like, dedicate any time for me. Another red flag is ghosting. If somebody ghosts you for a date or a hangout, that is a major red flag. Do not continue to pursue somebody who ghosts you. That's actually happened to me, and ouch, it hurts. Let me think. Another red flag is very quickly, if you start dating or starting to talk to somebody and they ask you questions about other people that you're friends with of the same gender as them, just be wary, because sometimes that can be a red flag, because they are wanting to kind of understand what their competition is, and that can kind of be really, really toxic. You don't want to wind up with a person who views your friends as competition. Let me think. I'm trying to think of... I'm sure I could come up with so much more, but I'm trying to think what else I've learned specifically. Oh, okay, yeah. Another red flag is if they ask you... Okay, and this is actually a thing, if they ever ask you to suppress your interests. It's not a common thing that happens, but it is something that I had to learn. I had a guy who... this is actually a very long time ago. I was in middle school, and I had a crush on a guy, and this guy asked me... Well, he told me, if we're gonna date, then you have to pretend you don't like Disney or Sonic, because that embarrasses me. Don't ever date a person who asks you to pretend to be something that you're not. If they do that, they are not for you. That means they are not proud of you in any way. Do not do it. That really hurt my I was like a little 8th grader, and I was like, why do I have to pretend I don't like Disney? I like going to Disney parks, and I love Sonic. Like, I was obsessed with Sonic. Why do I have to pretend that I don't like that stuff? I don't know. And that guy was certainly not for me, right? So that's another very, very big red flag. If they come up with excuses constantly to not spend time with you in any way, I think I already mentioned that one though. Yeah, I think that's all I can really come up with for now. But there's a lot more, I can assure you. All right, let's see. That's basically my favorite things about you is your interests. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Like, exactly, right? Like, I feel like that should be something that you would be proud of, and that's something that if you like a person or admire a person, you know, whatever they're interested in, that should be something that you're proud of for them. Like, you should be like, that's so cool, you know? Like, you should never feel like you need to suppress who you are and what you like. Just because somebody, either they don't like it or they're embarrassed by those interests. Like, do not engage. Do not engage. You're taking notes? Good, 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 good. Okay, let's see. I've been getting ghosted on Tinder for 3 years. I am so sorry. Yeah, oh yeah, don't. That's actually another one. If they're, I don't want to call some people out here, but if you guys are like, don't use those sites. A lot of people on those apps are there to not find a stable relationship. A lot of them are trying to get some late night excitement. So that was actually a red sign I did have with a guy. There was like this bigger YouTuber who I had a really big crush on, and he liked me, and we talked for about 5 months, and then near the end of the 5 months, he had actually told me. He was like, oh yeah, I like, you know, got on Tinder last night, and I had a girl over, and I just, you know, we were doing the dirty so loud I kicked her out of my house. And I was like, what? Why are you telling me this? I thought we were gonna date. Like, he was telling me I'm gonna take you on a date and everything. So Tinder, all those apps, delete, delete, delete. Don't do it. And if you were talking to somebody who is not willing to delete those apps, like, that is a bad sign, bro. That is a bad sign. That means they are not interested in relationships. That means they are interested in more than that, but not really. They only want physical stuff. They don't want emotional stuff from you. Dude, I know, right? That's like, what? I remember he told me that. I'm like, weren't we supposed to go on a date next month? And you're telling me you just, like, did this with another person? Like, yo! Yeah, oh, it's kind of funny now. Like, it's hilarious to think about. But in the moment, I was like, what? Alright, let's see. Thanks for the advice. No problem. Yeah, no problem at all. I'm glad that you guys are interested in my advice. I don't know, it's kind of cool that you guys want to hear about it. I have a lot of relationship experience, so it's kind of funny to tell you guys stories about it a little bit. I don't know, it's pretty fun. Let's see. Yeah, Tinders are not for dating, to say the least. That is what I've learned. Absolutely. Late night excitement. Oh, you guys are so fun. Tell me what was your freshman year like? All right. My freshman year was nothing entirely special. I had gone to okay. So I had a weird situation where all the kids in my middle school were going to a different high school than I was. So that was a little weird. I had to start off my 9th grade with like no friends at all. But my brother was there, and I had started off I started with color guard, and I made a bunch of friends, like, almost right away. I did choir, and I made a bunch of friends there. I did theater, I made a bunch of friends there. I think regarding any dating-related stuff, I think I only dated one guy my freshman year. I dated this guy named Coy. His American name is Johnny, but, we dated for, like, I don't know, 4 months. He was a really nice dude. But I don't remember why we broke up, but, you know, it's high school, so it is what it is. I don't know, other than that was pretty much my freshman year. Just nothing entirely special, just kind of getting into the extracurricular and all that jazz. Let's see. So hard to meet people during COVID, though. It's so true, yeah. It is. I could imagine. It'd be really hard to, like, do anything, like, or start anything. Like, you can't even, like, go out and hang out with friends or anything. What was the biggest tea there was in color guard choir theater? Who dated who? Oh, okay, we're not gonna go into the tea or anything like that. We're not. I'm gonna keep that stuff private. Okay, let's see. How do you get rid of feelings for somebody who doesn't like you back or anymore? I think the biggest thing that you need to be doing is you need to be spending time on yourself. You know, you need to distance yourself from that person. If it's somebody that you're friends with, so it's a little hard to do that, just try to, like, you know, limit your time. Obviously, you don't want to, like, not talk. If it's somebody you're friends with, then you don't want to, like, just completely ghost them either, right? Because that might hurt their feelings and make them feel like, you know, being friends with them isn't enough. But limit your time a little bit, right? That's the best thing that you can do, is just take time to heal. It takes a little bit, but eventually you'll get your ground back, and you'll fall out eventually, and you'll fall in love with somebody else at some point. But just be respectful of the person. Take time for yourself. Self-care is super important. Alright, let's see. Being emotionally dependent is terrible. Yeah, it can be. I've been having a lot of self-doubt at work. How do I love myself more? That's a well, okay. This one's a little hard to answer because I don't really love myself. So I can give you advice that I've been told before, but I can't tell you from personal experience because I still haven't found the answer to that one quite either. At least something that works for me. But I mean, just being patient with yourself, and, you know, recognizing that even if you don't find yourself perfect or attractive or talented or anything, just recognize that you're a human, right? We all have our own pace, you know, and maybe just because you don't find yourself attractive, maybe that just means you're not your own type. If you're into guys, maybe you're just not your own type. Or if I actually, you know, I'm bi, but I'm not my type. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not my personal type, and that's okay. Because there will be plenty of other people who will find you incredibly attractive. Whether if we're talking about, like, talent, you know, it's the same thing. You know, we're all human. We all work at our own pace. It's very easy to be super self-judgmental of ourselves. So, even if you don't find yourself talented, there are plenty of other people who find you talented. Just pay attention. Pay attention to what's around you. Pay attention to what people are telling you. If other people are telling you you're attractive and you're talented, maybe, you know, there's just something you're missing, right? And that's something you should pay attention to. Just be very patient with yourself and pay attention to how people behave around you. But, you know, another thing you can do is just try to, like, do self-affirmation stuff. So something that I try to do is I'll write something on my arm or my hand. I'll say something like, "You're beautiful." I don't believe it, but it's on my hand, so it's still nice to, like, look at my arm and read that, you know? So that's one piece of advice I could give you. Alright, let's see. Are you going to do a stream tomorrow? I think so. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up Sonic Heroes tomorrow. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up. I think the questions have sort of slowed down. That's totally okay. It's getting late anyway, so I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Thank you for liking the video and chilling with me. Thanks for listening to all of my advice and asking for the advice. I don't know, it's kind of nice. I like sharing this stuff, so if anyone ever has any questions about stuff like this, feel free to ask me. I like answering these questions. Thanks for the super chats, and just in general, thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys another night, and I hope you guys have a good one.